Good morning everyone, I am Marie and I'm here with Allie.
Hi guys!
And we're standing in front of the mud flats in Boryeong and Allie is taking me somewhere very exciting. Where are you taking me?
I'm going to take you to a very cute wooden kind of hut cafe. It's called Cafe As You Like in Boryeong, just up the road from here.
And why are you taking me there?
Well, I think like the cafe culture in Korea is so distinctive. There's so many beautiful cafes. People go there just for coffee and enjoyment, but also to study and work. So every city you go to in Korea, you can find amazing, unique cafes, and it's almost like a tourist spot.
I'm very excited and I love coffee.
Me too.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, Allie, we made it to the cafe.
Yeah, we did.
It's very Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah, it's very country. It feels like northern Michigan. Love it.
You want to live in this?
I want to live in a log cabin. Yeah, sure. But I'm from northern Ohio, so kind of makes sense.
Cafe As You Like is located 10 minutes away from Daejeon Beach by taxi. If you have a car, it's very easy to reach, but unfortunately, public transport doesn't run there very often, so we'd highly recommend to take a taxi. The interior of the cafe is just amazing. Everything is made of wood. The cafe is huge and it has 2 stories and the views into the forest are just beautiful. It's a perfect place to just relax, get back to nature, read a bit, have a coffee and chat with some friends.
I get so excited when I can see the trees. It makes me feel like I'm a fairy wonderland.
We have the trees over there. We have the beach over there. Which one is your go-to? Why?
Look at it! It's romance, it's horror, it's science fiction, it's fantasy, it's all of your dreams. The beach is just, you just walk away with sand in places you never knew you could get sand in.
Statement.
Very much it. Wow, I love the tree! So nice!
Jams.
Perfect.
Good.
Smells amazing.
How's your coffee?
Oh, it's great. It's not too sour or bitter. It's like perfect. I like sour and bitter coffees, but like it's always better to play it safe. Let's try it. A little bitter now. Oh, soft. I'm used to hard scones. This one's super soft and warm.
These were probably some of the best scones I've tried in Korea. It's pretty hard to find decent scones in this country because sometimes they're a little bit too hard or too buttery, but these were so soft. They crumbled, they came with strawberry jam. It was very delicious, and we even went for a second round of scones because they were so good. So Ali, can you tell me a little bit more about the coffee culture in Korea?
The coffee culture in Korea is the culture in Korea. There's pretty much a coffee shop every 5 steps. There are a lot of the famous brands like Starbucks, and there's Korean brands like a Chuseon place, but I think more special than that, there are so many independent cafes. They come and go very quickly because of the competition, but there are cafe streets all over Korea, so Korean people really love going to cafes.
And you're a student, and I know that you study a lot in cafes.
I do. I have an office, but I prefer to go to cafes. And I think that's a very Korean way of thinking. I think Koreans are like that too. Because the cafes, well, there are different kinds of cafes. So if you go to like a normal kind of coffee chain, because there's so many of them, the coffee is very cheap. So it's a nice environment to study with nice drinks for an affordable price. If you go to the independent cafes, there are unique drink options, which is nice, but also the atmosphere is really great to study in. because it's just different and they really take time and effort to make it look beautiful. And then another popular cafe is the study cafe, which is actually the tables are split and there are walls around every table and you have to be quiet. And you can pay like per hour rather than per drink. So you can pay like $10, it's like $5 an hour for most of them, and then you get like a free tea or a coffee and you can study there in silence. And it's really motivating because everybody else around you is studying too. I think if you study at home, you know, it can be really hard, and then a lot of people don't have access to a library and you don't want to study in your office, so a really popular place to go is a cafe. Even if you go to a big chain like Starbucks, there will be somebody else studying, so you can feel motivated when you watch them.
Alright, so we had coffee and 2 servings of scones.
We did. They were so good.
Yes, and this was a very beautiful cafe. And we're happy to show you and talk about the coffee culture and studying cafes. So thank you, Allie.
Yeah.
Go and check out Allie on
pinpoint.korea on Instagram.
Yes. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell because there will be more. And don't forget
Videos.
because we will be back with more Korea content. Bye.
Bye.